What's up, chat? Give me a little bit. We're going to get started. Get some music going.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Zelly on silent, put the product in the pillar loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' cut them off. My barber got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig, getting fitted on that top grade. No, you ain't walking out alive, smoking what we on. And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I die, they will not bury me, not what I want. Burn my body, pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove it wrong. The Southern family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it, ho? Get up on my dick, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it, ho. Why she skirt the whip? They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it, ho? Get up on my dick, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you, ho. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like the bourbon. Worldwide sign and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm breaking is her back with emotions. Woo! Yeah, baby girl bring out the goodie. Snuck it in inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah. It's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I'm fighting with the law. I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back. I when I budge. If you doubt it, then just call my bookie. And my bookie taking bets. Profits as a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, ooh.
Yeah, baby, go bring out the goodie. Stuck it in inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah. It's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I'm fighting with the law. I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back. I when I budge. If you doubt it, then just call my bookie.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Welcome back to a beautiful Monday. It's the beginning of the week. My hands are dirty. Look at that. Ew. I washed them hella times, but they still dirty. I'm a hard worker. I'm a hard worker. We've been grinding. I guess I'm patting myself on the ass. Let's get this out of the freaking way. Get it out of the picture. This is my air conditioning. And for those who don't know, let's turn this down. We can turn this down. Dude, recently I've just been bringing it back to the good old days of old dubstep. I'm not into any modern dubstep. I would assume it pretty much sounds the same, but I really enjoy like the 2008 to 2014 era of like dubstep. That was peak. So I've just been, just some Skrillex. That's it. But we're here for part two. Shorts have been going crazy. I've been going live on Twitch. We've kind of just been studying. We haven't really been doing anything interesting. So now that we're over here, I wanted to continue this Fallout journey that we've started. This Fallout journey has been, I think we like rage quit the last time. I'm not gonna lie. Dr. Wholesome is in the chat. Dr. Wholesome. Or Dr. Somewhere. Damn. Look, I can barely read. So, yeah, we're continuing our Fallout journey today. And, yeah, last time I just rage quit. I rage quit because I didn't want to fucking... I didn't want to fucking, deal with this crashing. But I'm back. I'm back to deal with more of this crashing today. And what can I talk about that happened in the past week? I talked about this on Twitch. And I guess I can kind of come to more conclusions than... I can kind of, like, break this down a little bit better. Because I think I've come to a little bit more of some semblance of an answer of where I want to go. But, so... How do I start this off? Let me see. Let me figure out. This isn't like a... Dude, I hope I don't have to ever... I pray I don't ever do one of those apology streams where I'm like, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Or something, that's not one of those. But, okay, so this starts off with Instagram, right? We've been wanting to grow an Instagram and attack Instagram for a long time. Attack Instagram meaning blow up an Instagram account. Because, I'm getting a little sick. We've wanted to attack Instagram for a while now, right? And we've attacked Instagram when we worked for Sneaky. When we worked for him, we blew up an account to about 45k followers. The biggest Sneeko fan page account that they had on Instagram. So you think they'd pay us, but they didn't. So from there, when they didn't pay us, we decided to leave and change the account from Sneeko Updates to Have Nots Media. Have Nots Media is pretty much that's my media company I work with. We do web design. We just finished we finished a couple of projects over the weekend. Shout out to Cost Aware Insurance, or just my brother's business. Bro, I'm gonna need like my trash bin in here. I'm getting some loogies. Give me a second, because that's gonna annoy the shit out of me. We're back. I had to get this. Okay, so yeah, we started have nots, right? And I guess you know, I work off my I work in a way of like I like being noted for things that I do. So usually when I get somebody to be like, "Oh, you're doing a good job," I kind of fucking I'm like, "Okay, I can show them." They realize, right? Which is a bad way to work at something. You just want to stay consistent. So, which I'm working my way away from being like that. But I guess I got recognition for my boss at my main job. He calls me up. Well, I guess I call him up because I was needing something, and he was like, "Raiden, saw you on the internet." Puts me on speaker in front of everybody. And I guess like he liked it. But you guys seen the shorts that we've been doing. We've only been improving the shorts. We're scripting out everything now. We're doing great. The shorts are doing great. I like the team, and we're gonna just keep improving because I have a team behind that. But yeah, it was a little embarrassing to have your boss call you and be like, "I see your shorts," you know, because I do be saying some shit sometimes. I do be saying some shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that was good. That kind of made me feel good. Another thing that kind of stroked my ego over the weekend, I was getting my car clean, and some chick was just like, "I like your outfit," and I never fucking get compliments from chicks, so I guess that was nice, and that stroked my ego, and I was just like, I'm gonna go hit the gym a little bit harder. I'm gonna go hit the gym a little harder, right? So we did, and I don't know. I kind of feel a little too comfortable right now. I feel a little too, you know, when you get like at your job, I'm like the type of person I just don't want to be. Leave me the fuck alone. I'll talk to the people I want to talk to, but I won't talk to Becky over there because I'm afraid Becky will report me to HR for being a creep or something, right? I don't want to, like, don't fucking talk to Becky. Leave me alone. I'll keep quiet and I'll work in my corner. And I'll make my jokes. I'll make my jokes here and there. I'll tell people they're old. I'll make them laugh. If I can make somebody laugh, you know, if everybody's happy, I'm happy. But I just want to be left alone. You know? And I feel like I've gotten too comfortable at work. So I can't wait. You know, as much praise and as much of these people have taken care of me at this X job, I still don't plan on saying what I do. As much as they do take care of me, I need to be out there learning. I need to be out there sculpting the way I want to be able, or the wealth that I want to be able to acquire, and the teams I want to build, and you know, that's where I want to be. So eventually, when we get this insurance license, I'm gonna be out of there. I don't know, it's just kind of weird too. It's weird. It's weird when you get comfortable around certain people and like you want to stay uncomfortable. How do you stay uncomfortable? Well, you just don't talk. You just change your emotions, right? So Yeah, you gotta change up the tactics a little bit. Eventually, we're gonna get chat. Just imagine, you know, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not looking this as a bad way, but think about my genes right now. My genes are literally, I have almost all odds stacked against me. I I have a bad hairline, and it's like my hair is probably gonna go away in my 30s or something, right? You know, I have a bad hairline. I'm short, and I'll own up to it. We got the micro pain gang. We micro pain gang. Yeah, like all odds are stacked against you, but yet you still make it happen. You still get to work, and you still do the, you know, even if you can't look at it as a bad thing. You got to look at it as a good thing that God made me this way. And I was in this, you know, we were in the special needs class, but we making it that only puts flame to the fire, or fuel to the fire. Flame to the fire. So we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep working no matter what the cost. We're gonna keep improving the quality of work. We're gonna keep stretching the limits. You know, I wish I had the time to sit here and do YouTube every single day, but bills need to be paid, and we still ain't making money off this yet. So when we are making we're getting monetized, that you will see more ideas coming out, more professional, well edited videos on this channel specifically. But for now, we're gonna keep it to the week streams and the shorts going up, and that's the plan for this channel. Now, WYAP session, and should we get into the game? I want to do some studying. I want to do some studying later. So eventually this stream's gonna be hidden on YouTube. Excuse me. Eventually this stream's gonna be hidden on YouTube. We're gonna be studying back on Twitch again. We were studying yesterday on Twitch. If you guys don't know what the Twitch channel is, it's just BWARE Gaming. And yeah, you can find us. What do we got here? Oh, apparently Donald Trump is speaking with... Should we listen in? Hold up. What? Hold this up, hold this up, hold this up. Don't show anything bad. Alright, 1.2 million listeners.
We're in a very bad position, and I'm not going to blame exclusively, but I can tell you I could have stopped that, and a smart president could have stopped that. It wouldn't have happened. But we had a man that actually made it more prevalent. It was so bad, the words that he was using, the stupid threats coming from a stupid face that he was using. I said, this guy's going to cause us a war. He's going to cause us. And let me tell you, it can lead to World War III. That can lead to World War III. The Middle East can lead to... We have numerous places that could end up in a World War III right now for no reason whatsoever.
No, I think you're right. I think people underrate the risk of World War III, and it's just when you're looking at the risk of global thermonuclear warfare, it's game over for humanity, and it's something that people have, I think, after the end of the Cold War, people have become complacent about, but they actually have forgotten that there are currently a lot of nuclear missiles that have targeting parameters for the United States from other
100%.
countries.
And one of the things
And
we're going to do is
it's
we're going to
yeah,
build an Iron Dome over us. Israel has it. We're going to have the best Iron Dome in the world. We need it, and we're going to make it all in the United States. But we're going to have protection, because it just takes one maniac to start something. We're going to have protection, and we're going to have. Why shouldn't we have an Iron Dome? Israel has one. Some other places
yeah,
have one that nobody even knows about, frankly. But Israel has it. We're going to have an Iron Dome. But with all of that being said, to me that's so important, the most important. But with all of that being said, the election's coming up, and the people want to hear about the economy and the fact that they
absolutely, sure.
can't buy groceries because they don't have enough money to buy groceries. The inflation has killed them. Food prices are up 50, 60, even 100% in some cases. And this stupid administration allowed this to happen. And it's a shame. And that's the thing that people most care about, in my opinion. They care about the border a lot. And we discuss the border at great length. It's nice to have a
Yeah, yeah.
forum like this where I can discuss something at length. And by the way, you think Biden could do this interview? Do you think that Kamala could do this interview? They would take a pass on
No, they
you.
could not.
So they don't need Elon. They don't need Elon screaming out questions. It's pretty sad when you think that somebody that does this for a living can't answer a question or is afraid to do an interview. And in her case, with a very friendly interview, she's got all friendly interviewers. It's pretty sad.
Yes,
But the
absolutely.
big thing now is the
Well,
economy, Elon.
yeah,
And as much as
yeah,
I mean, I view nuclear as the single most important thing, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't understand that. But it doesn't have to. If I understand it, that's all you need. Because if I was president, you're not going to have that kind of a problem. But the thing that they really is making them angry is what Kamala and Biden have allowed to happen to the economy. It's a disaster with inflation. The inflation, it
yeah,
doesn't matter what you make. The inflation has eaten you alive. If you're a worker or if you're just a middle income person, you can't afford. 4 years ago, 5 years ago, people were saving a lot of money. Today, they're using
yeah.
all their money and borrowing money just to live. It's a horrible thing
Right.
that's happening, and we'll end that
Well, I think
quickly.
a lot of yeah, a lot of people just don't understand where inflation comes from. Inflation comes from government overspending because the checks never bounce when it's written by the government. So if the government spends far more than it brings in, that increases the money supply, and if the money supply increases faster than the rate of goods and services,
That's right.
that's inflation. Um, so really, we need to have we need to reduce our government spending, and we need to re-examine. I think we need like a government efficiency commission to
Damn,
say
this
like,
is
hey, where are
actually
we spending money that's
okay,
sensible? Where
W.
is it not
Right.
sensible? And we need to live within our means. We're currently adding, I think, $1 trillion to the deficit every roughly
Right.
every 100 days.
That's right.
And the interest payments on the national debt have now exceed the defense budget. It's on the order of $1 trillion,
It's interest.
and it keeps
Yeah, I
growing.
rebuilt our military, largely rebuilt our military, did a great job on it, which was so important. We had jets, we had fighters that were, and bombers that were 70 years old. And we did a great job in that. By the way, then we gave 85 billion of it back to Afghanistan, if you can believe it. We gave them 85 billion. They're one of the largest sellers
Yeah,
of military equipment in the world. They're selling what we gave them. That was one of the most embarrassing days in the history of our country. But if you think about, let's go back to the economy. We have to bring energy
yeah,
prices down. Energy started at the price of gasoline. Now your cars don't require too much gasoline, so you have a good, and you do make a great product. I have to say, I have to be honest with you.
thank
That
you.
doesn't mean everybody should have an electric car, but these are minor details. But your product is incredible. But the
Thank you.
gasoline, Elon, is the cost of energy. Not only gasoline, it's the cost of heating your house and cooling your house. That has
Sure.
to come down. It's gone up 100%, 150, and 200%, and that has to come down. When that comes down, and we're going to
Yeah.
drill, baby, drill. They stopped drilling, and then they went back to drilling because they went back to the Trump policy. But if they won the day after they get into office, this country will go out of business because they're going to go to an energy policy that's not sustainable, wind and different things. You're not going to have anything.
Yeah.
And I know you're a big fan of the AI, and I have to say
Yeah.
that AI, and this is shocking to me, but AI requires twice the energy that the country already produces for everything. So you're going to have to build. We're going to have to build a lot of energy if our country will be competitive with China, because that's our primary competitor for this on the AI. You're
Sure.
going to need a lot of
Well, I mean,
electricity. You're going to need tremendous
yeah.
electricity, like almost double what we produce now for the whole country. If you can.
Okay. I wanted to listen to a little bit of that. You know, I think that backshot cave painting. What the heck? Everybody's coming out and like attacking Mr. Beast, but bro, I think he does a lot of good stuff. So I think you know, does he deserve criticism at certain points? Of course, everybody deserves criticism. This is my take on the Mr. Beast situations. I think everybody deserves criticism, but do I think it should ruin his freaking career just because of like a couple of things? Absolutely not. He's fixed blind people. He's fixed so many different things that he deserves a little bit more. He deserves a little bit of praise. I am not going to lie, I am freaking hungry. I had a protein shake, and after that I had some chicken and rice. But anyway, let's get into our session of the day. You know, I'm curious. I'm actually curious. Are we going to get... Damn, look at that bruise. What the heck? That bruise is crazy. Did we crash? We crashed. Good job. That space had 1.2 million people in it, by the way.
So this guy made bad apple in Tarkov's stash.
The people killed Jesus, Flash.
You guys can get one of these off the TikTok shop. It's a little 316 phone holder. Recently, the Lord has put it on my...
Hey, yo, by the way, I gotta say W. Chandler. Chandler is probably the best out of the entire group. He'll sit here and he'll do these readings. Chris could learn a lot from you. W. Chandler, love you, bro. Save Chris.
Citizens are... Where you from? Here, where you going right now?
Oh, my bad. Did we just crash yet again? What the... Yo. Okay. Maybe we gotta mess with this a little bit. Hold on. So... What did I do last time? We made it windowed. If we make it windowed... What happens? We'll just center this for now, and because when I make it full screen, we were messing with this. We were going back and forth for a little bit. Who's the Night Stalker? Okay. Where did we leave off? I think we were on our way to launch these bombs or something. What the heck is that? What is that? If that's in the actual game, bro, we dead. These weren't here the last time we booted up. Alright. I tried to run. He's so gonna run into that. Right? Oh my gosh. I immediately go from like half health to freaking so low on health. 2 mini nukes wasn't enough to take him out. 2! Oh, I'm gonna talk about that in the actual. 2 freaking mini nukes, bro. He attacks so quickly. Wait a minute. Why is he running so fast? This guy is going to be a pain. Let me fucking hold on. Hold on. Chat, we need to... Fuck. Oh my gosh. Wait, turn off the lights. Chat, turn off the lights. We can die one more time. Die one more time. Just have it. Okay. Ooh, I'm a ground checker. Fuck yeah. Alright, first guy dead. Alright, heal up. Homeboy isn't after us. We're gonna save by the quick. And we're gonna plant a couple of mini nukes. One here. One here. Yeah, we're gonna reload our save. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna grab our service rifle. We're gonna go back here. And we still didn't get him. Who even is this guy? Like, this guy's gonna be way too hard to take on. I'm gonna use all of those. If I have to do it, I'll do it. Remember the rules? No fast traveling, so I have to make something work here. I'm stuck in the tree. Oh my gosh, where's a... Alright, I had to pull up the shot. That is annoying how escape doesn't get us out of fucking... Success, bitch. I heard his fucking body part drop somewhere. Save. What even is this fucking weird looking thing? Imagine actually playing the game normal. Oh my gosh. I think it's best if we just fucking run at a certain point. These guys are junkies. How are we gonna get out of this one? Aha! Low gravity, motherfucker. That ain't even hitting me! Alright, we out. We just rendered a new chunk and didn't crash. That's a good thing. What does rendering a chunk mean? Well, pretty simple. It means that all the stuff in that previous area is not rendered anymore, so it's only rendering like 32 chunks at a time. I don't know. Like, you see how it's like not fully rendered over there? That's because we gotta walk over to it. There's a certain render distance, and I'm trying to sound smart right now, but I might not be sounding as smart as somebody that is a professional at it. Maybe we could get an exact definition of what a chunk rendering is. Okay, let's see. We have like absolutely no fucking ammunition whatsoever, so this claw is like our last resort. We need to get lucky and get some like a good kill or find a body like this right here. Let's see. He only has a bottle cap and a fist. I'll take the fist. Actually, we need to be at this guy's. What the fuck? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Well, I would like to think if we were to play the actual game, this isn't how it would turn out. It'd be actually like a normal playthrough with some semblance of enjoyment. Everybody said, play Fallout New Vegas. It will be great. I enjoyed Fallout 4, I'm not gonna lie. Fallout 3, sorry. Fallout 3, I enjoyed way too much. What the fuck? What is this thing? Hello? Green gecko, talk to it. Maybe there's some people that we could sell to in this. Actually, we're back here. I know where we're at. Is my leg broken? It doesn't tell us if I want... Ah. You gotta quick save every step. Holding F is a free look. Good to know. What is... You know, I've been trying to think of like some more challenge videos kind of like this. You can't really do, like, everything's kind of been done. Everything's kind of been there. And, so like even this, a guy speed ran the game, with everything randomized. So even this has been done before. There's nothing like extremely unique about what I'm doing. I just hope I entertain somebody while doing it. Something spawned over there. I ain't gonna fuck with it. save again. Haha, at least we saved this time, bitch. Yes. We might be modded and we might have to keep rebooting in, but... I feel like, they said that there's a huge DDoS attack going on X. Maybe there is, but, could you easily fake a DDoS attack to the point where it's like, to just push the conspiracy more that, like, they don't want Donald Trump winning, they don't want this winning, you know? Just to push the conspiracy a little bit further. We're gonna get that chunk to load again, and is it gonna crash us this time around? We're about to find out. But I think we figured out a little cheat code around some of the excuse me. Around some of the crashing. So a broken motorcycle. You know, maybe I just haven't been paying attention enough. But I want to question this. Where is most of the vehicles? What happened to most of the vehicles? Come on, man. That dinosaur over there is making me want some, like, dino nuggets. And there's the crash. It don't matter. It don't matter if we crash. Ugh. I will say, I do catch myself playing a lot of older games lately, and I listened to this video today that just made sense logically. A lot of games are just gay nowadays. If you look at a lot of the dev teams for games, they're liberal females that just got out of college. Hold on. What the heck is that? I Am I the only one that sees this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? I was like, what is that tall fucking thing? We are so dead. And I bet you, like, later on when when I go through this game again, like, I'm definitely gonna play through this game, like, off stream. Just because I want to, like, experience it. Probably on my Steam Deck or something, right? And I bet a lot more of stuff's gonna make a lot of sense. A lot of stuff doesn't make sense right now. Oh. We're gonna save because we walked pretty far. Don't forget to fucking save. Don't forget to fucking save. Let me pull up my chat. Hold on. Jay gets on me for not reading my chat when he's in here. You know what that means? When we enter a building, it crashes like that. We gotta go full screen. That's the truth. And I gotta readjust it for you guys. Video going up on the gaming channel tomorrow. Get ready for it. And we crash again. Fuck me. It's about how many times I want to put up with this fucking crashing. I'm gonna hit a limit. And that's why we're not doing this all on one screen. Hurry up. Chat, I just saw some chicken wings. I have chicken wings with some ranch on my... Okay, I crashed again. We're gonna just go back to the normal. Chicken wings sound fucking banger. I'm gonna grow out the hair. You know, now that we got a legit haircut, I'm gonna grow it out. And we're gonna go into the barber shop and we're gonna get it styled. I know how we're gonna get it styled. Let me show you guys. This one's looking like. This is how I want my haircut. Look, he's got the same hairline as me. But he looks like a fucking professional. If I can do that with my hair, woo! Woo! That's what I want. That's what I want. Neck. Yeah, some fucking chicken wings sound pretty fucking good right now. Maybe I should just stick to the sauce though, and like do more chicken and rice, because it's healthy. I forgot to save right before entering. How many times, editor, if you are seeing this, how many times have we crashed so far? Give me a little count. Give me a count. I'd like to know. Where the heck is my mouse? Alright, we don't need my mouse for right now. We gotta just walk over that area, save, switch to the big screen. Yeah. This area has like been the biggest problem for crashing so far. Like I haven't ran into a bunch of crashes until over here, so it's probably been like a total of maybe 50. Alright, before we enter, we're saving right in front of here. It's gonna crash. I already know it's going to crash, but that's alright. Because the next time we open it up, we're gonna go into options and we're gonna go into turn off windowed. I'm gonna turn it down to high just because. Do you guys shave your entirety of your armpits? Is that like shower thoughts right there? My theory didn't work. My theory did not work, I repeat. Try again. I don't know, I'm just messing with settings at this point. And, hell, for all we know, this could be doing nothing. Maybe it just crashes. That's something with Skyrim. Same shit happens, I can't play it. Maybe we could do some research too. Help us improve. Man, I need to... Oh! We got it. We're in. We were in. We were in for a second. Fuck, man. Chat, I woke up today while I was taking a nap. Of course, everybody wakes up, but while I was sleeping, dude, I think I am sick. In some sense, I might be sick. We need to just go through the fucking other gate. We're gonna just try going through the other fucking gate. Try that. And yeah, but I was like breathing hard because I sleep, and how I sleep, I don't open my mouth. I breathe out of my nose, right? So I'm like, I don't know if you guys could even hear that, but yeah, I was like really loud breathing out of my nose. It was, I hope I didn't lose some brain cells while I was sleeping. It was bad. It was bad. Alright, we're gonna try over here. We were able to get it without crashing when we went over here, right? Full screen that bitch again. Oh. Let me do something for my Steam friends for the sake of them fucking... not wanting to remove me, you know? Chat, this is so annoying. Alright, we're gonna look this up. We're gonna just get into it. Let's scroll, let's see, any, Damn. Warning check. We ain't looking through that. Who's gonna tell her? Yeah, I don't even know if we can, like, I'm gonna just not go to... Oh, okay. And we're going to drag this off to the side here.
And, you know, it's a very bureaucratic group. Actually, it's a fine group of people in many cases. I got to know a lot of them, but I was pushing them really hard for regenerants, for so many different things that were really pretty amazing. But the FDA takes too long. It's 12 years to get a product approved. I got it down to 4, and I
Yeah.
got some things done very quickly. But it's really something that is going to have to be worked on because it takes too long. Just takes too long.
Yeah, it just takes too long, and it's you end up in the same with the approval, but it's just it takes years instead of something that I think could potentially take
Yeah,
months, and that improves people's lives. And I
yeah.
think but I just wanted to sort of hop on this point that like there has to be an active process for reducing rules and regulations, because otherwise
Hello
they
everyone,
just
Nasty
keep
Nate
building
here
up
with a
every year.
gaming fix for Fallout New Vegas. With the new Fallout show, tons of people are starting to download and wanting to play the old Fallout games, me included. But Fallout New Vegas on Steam was crashing for me right after the intro video. I am currently on my Legion Go, but I have heard, follow this if you're hurt. I do not have it, can delete the files here in a minute. They are processed once I skip the intro video and it locks up here in the loading screen and crashes. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to nexusmods.com. The link to the mod will be in the description, and you are going to get the performance fix.
DXVK. Link to mod. Here we go. I gotta pee. But I also want to grab a water. Files. Okay. We're gonna download this to our mod manager. We're gonna have to do a slow, hell no. Why would you upgrade to premium for a mod page? Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Click here if you're having... There we go. Now, this could either scrap our entire game and we gotta restart over, or it could fix it. And if it did fix it, but we don't crash anymore, you know, I don't think we're incredibly far. I think we know where we're going. We pretty much know where we're going. We're gonna hit continue. I don't know if the mod's installed yet. I should have verified, but we're gonna find out after I peep. Oh, and it looks like it just crashed. Good momento. let's see if this helped out in any which way. Boom. We've been going for what, about an hour? Yep.
Political opponent, and that's all it is. It's going after their political opponent, and then you get a judge who's, you know, a strong Democrat, and I'm being nice when I say that. In many cases, crooked as hell. But you get a judge, and you go into an area where a Republican gets 3 or 4% of the vote, and you know you'll have a jury pool
Yeah.
with people that hate Republicans or hate. It could
Sure.
also be the other way, though,
Of course.
because it could start the other way in areas where they hate
Exactly.
Democrats, and you get into a
Yep.
Pandora's box. It's a very dangerous thing for this country, and a very dangerous thing even for the state. New York City is
Yep.
losing. New York
Absolutely.
City and state lose a lot of business over what they did to me, because these people say, we don't want that to happen to us. That's no justice system. You have an unfair system of
Yes.
justice, and it's costing New York State a tremendous amount of money. People are leaving and companies are leaving, and they won't come back. So, you know, all of that stuff is important. But the economy now is the big thing, and we can turn that economy up so fast, and people are going to be back again. We're going to get rid of
Yeah.
inflation.
I think there's a lot of
Right.
opportunity. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So
And I just want to,
I
I want to
think
congratulate you. You've done an amazing job. You have definitely got a fertile mind. You know, we can talk, you and I can talk about rockets and,
it's kind of you to say thank
well,
you.
tunnels. We can talk about tunnels and rockets and electric cars, so many things. And now you're into the AI, and that's going to be another beauty, I'll say. So
Yeah.
it's an amazing thing you've done, Elon. It's an amazing thing, and I
Well,
congratulate you.
I mean, thank you. And well, I mean, I just say here, here's to an exciting, inspiring future that people can look forward to and be optimistic and excited about what happens next. And that's the kind of future that I think you will bring as president, and that's why I endorse you.
Well, I appreciate that. That endorsement meant a lot to me. Not all endorsements mean that much, to be honest. Your endorsement meant a lot. And, you know, we have a phrase, make America great again. It's pretty simple, but it really says that we want to make America great again. And we can do it. We can do it now. But if we were going to suffer another 4 years like we've suffered for the last 4 years, I'm not sure the country can ever come back. That's how bad it is. It's so bad. We have to do a lot
I
of
think that's a
things.
very real
Yeah,
risk.
it's a big
That's a
risk.
very real risk.
Yeah.
And it's, I'd just like to note to people listening, like I've not been very political before, and if you look at my record, I've actually been, I'm not like, some they try to paint me as like a far right guy, which is absurd because I'm like making electric vehicles and solar and batteries, helping with the environment, and I actually I supported Obama. I stood in line for 6 hours to shake Obama's hand when he was running for president, and so it's not like I'm like some sort of dyed-in-the-wool long-term Republican. I'd call myself, historically a moderate Democrat, but now I feel like we're really at a critical juncture for the country, and I think a lot of people thought the Biden administration would be a moderate administration, but it's not, and obviously we're just going to see an even further left uh, administration with Kamala. That's my honest opinion. I mean, her dad is literally. I mean, she was brought up as an actual. Her dad is a Marxist economist. You can Google it. I mean, it's not a. We're not making this up. That's how she was brought up. So, and we want to have a future that is prosperous, and I think we're just at this critical juncture, and I think this is a case of the America is going to at a fork in the road, and
It's true.
and I think it will take if the path to, like you are the path to prosperity, and I think Kamala is the opposite. Then that's my honest opinion. I'm gonna get attacked like crazy, and I've also experienced quite a bit of lawfare myself, and but I'm just trying to tell people my honest opinion, and I haven't been really active in politics before, and I'm just trying to point out that my track record historically has been moderate, if not moderate, slightly left. And so this is to people out there who are in the moderate camp to say, I think you should support Donald Trump for president. And I think it's actually a very important junction in the road, and we're in deep trouble if it goes the other way.
Well, I want to thank you. And You know, I actually always did think of you as somewhat left. I must say that. So it's
Yeah.
even more of an
Well,
honor to
yeah.
have your endorsement. I know how strong you feel about it. But you know, when you think of her, San Francisco, 15 years ago, I had a great friend, Bob Tish. He said it's the greatest city in America, and now it's almost not livable there. And California likewise. And she was involved in the destruction of San Francisco and the destruction of California. And she will be involved in the destruction of our country if people are so unwise as to elect her. And I hope that doesn't happen. And I hope the elections are going to be run honestly. And we're going to turn this country around. We're going to do things and we can do it fairly quickly. And we have to get rid of the criminals that have been, given to us by other countries as they laugh. They laugh at us. They think we're stupid to accept these people. These are radical, stone-cold killers in many cases, and terrorists. And they're in our country by the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
And we have to take them out.
Yeah, I mean, if I could summarize it, perhaps, I think these are issues that I think most people in America would agree with, which is that we want safe and clean cities, we want secure borders, we want sensible government spending, we want to
If you ask the question online, why does New Vegas crash so much? You get the answer, because of a memory leak. When you ask the question, what is a memory leak? And you get the answer that a memory leak isn't a real thing. Now, I'm not very technically savvy. I couldn't define one, let alone tell you whether or not it's real. But what I can tell you is there are very consistent things when it comes to what Vegas does and memory and when it's going to crash. Let's pop the task manager up on the screen. You see, I'm just in the Good Springs house. I deliberately loaded into here without being on the map yet. So you see we're at a bit over 1/4 gigabyte. Let's see what happens when we step outside. So outside in Good Springs, we're at a pretty typical 680 megabytes, which makes sense. I mean, obviously, we have a heck of a lot more loaded now than just one room in one house. What's important, though, is what starts to happen when we start tallying up additional interiors. So we've jumped up to about 750. So what do you think will happen when we leave? Well, it hasn't gone back down. Now this makes a lot of sense. This game came out in the era of the DVD, so what's probably going on here is buffering. As long as the stuff's been loaded into RAM, why take it back out? And these small houses, as we go in and out of them, are going to add a teeny tiny bit more each time. See, 760, another 10 megabytes out of that. Now I want to show you what happens when we start adding consecutive large things, but first off, let's start by fast traveling. Because fast traveling does something interesting in and of itself. We head down to Prim. So what happens there, every time you fast travel, is it goes and empties the cache, the stored memory, whatever you want to call it. And there are a couple locations where if you go through a door, this will happen as well. This is not one of them.
That makes sense.
You see we're up to about 850. But what I'm going to do now is I am going to run back to Good Springs, but I'm not going to fast travel. I'll see you there. So back in Good Springs, we're up to nearly a gigabyte of RAM usage, and that's because we still have those 2 locations from PIM loaded in, and pretty much all the assets that got loaded in while I was walking here, and, well, the end-all and be-all is that it's a lot more than it was when I walked out of this Good Springs home in the first place. What's interesting, though, is that there is a limited number of instances that it will hold. And there we go. We lost some of it. Let's head into this guy's house. And we lost a bunch more. As you replace them with smaller instances, less and less stuff is needed to be, or presumed to be needed to be, loaded in. So why is all this important? Well, it's because Fallout New Vegas is a 32-bit application. That means there's a maximum amount of RAM it can use before it starts to crash. Now, I'm not sure how that number actually winds up coming up, because on my previous computer it's 1.35 gigabytes, on this computer it's 1.06 gigabytes. All I know is that it's consistent on both those computers to those numbers, and that seems to be what's important. I'll demonstrate this directly, but there is something else I would like to show before I do. Earlier I mentioned there were a few places in Vegas which did the same memory purge that Fast Travel did, and this is one of them. Camp McCarran does empty the RAM, which is incredibly important because McCarran is also very good at filling it right back up. Let's demonstrate this. So we're up to 900 now that we're inside McCarran. There's 2 more gates I can go down without a further memory purge. Now the question is, will we hit that critical 1060? And I do believe McCarran itself, barring any extraordinary situations where you start, taking items out of lockers and stuff, which I hadn't really thought about it. That's probably why we get crashes in McCarran. This should come in just below the threshold to the game crashing, and that doesn't strike me as an accident. Oh, just below a gigabyte again. So it would appear that McCarran is safe for today, but you can see why they'd have to purge it. If it weren't for the memory being purged, we would have hit that 1.06. Oh, we went over a gigabyte there. But there's one place in the game, and, well, you can all guess exactly where I'm heading, where you can consistently drop that number over, in my case, 1060. And naturally, it is in New Vegas. Yeah, if you didn't expect it to be Gomorrah.
Damn, they ruined that for us.
It could crash for people. Odds is getting crashed. How to use threaded AI. Now that should be near the bottom of the first set of AI. Or is a file titled use threaded AI. Now that should be near the bottom of the first set of scripts, and it is right here. Now what you want to do is delete the 0 and replace it with a 1, and then push enter and type in, and it must. But for those of you who don't use mods and are getting crashes, it's most likely your game, and I'm going to show you how to fix that. So what you want to do is go to Start, Documents, My Games, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout I&I.
Okay, let's see where...
Mine does not say I&I, and yours might not either, but as long
Fallout saves, we need to go here.
as you click on the file that is all caps,
So we could run a search on this entire PC. Chat, I'm glad that I'm straight. Women are hot. I don't have one of my own. Like, I don't have a girlfriend, but women are hot. Damn, that's gonna take a minute. Something step underground up That's not it. Anything that says Fallout on it. Fallout 2, Fallout 1 and 2. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope too. I've never seen that. Chad, that's gonna annoy me. I spent like hella money on this slider and look. There's a chipped piece of paint now. Fuck. Alright.
And it says Fallout, you should get Fallout Notepad. Now, be very careful on this page and don't change anything that I don't tell you to. What you want to look for?
I don't even want to fuck with this. It seems like too much of work for what it's worth. But I know the reason why we're crashing now. And it's quite simple. And this is why I should probably play this on probably play this on something else. Okay, so right now I'm at $640 or $650 and increasing, right? When do we usually expect to crash? Oh, that happened. Let's try going in here. I doubt it's gonna work. So that shot us up to a gigabyte and then we crashed. But we got inside. What is the Steam web client helper? Is that just this? Or could I end that task and be fine? It makes a lot more sense though. Yeah, we jumped up to a gigabyte and then we crashed. But we actually loaded inside. What's taking the most memory is me recording while I'm streaming. I can't believe we've been messing with this for 2 freaking hours, man. Side profile? Alright. We're inside. 600 is what we're at. Now. What the heck is this? What is this? Bruh. That makes sense. Why we were crashing. This big old thing was trying to spawn in here. That big old weird looking fucking thing. Now how do we get to the basement? That's our way back out. That way's blocked. We go over here, there's a stairway. This stairway leads us up. I'd like to say that this going into this place was a total waste of time. Let's go outside. Now that we're outside, we're still around 600, which is fine. I didn't even notice that before. The gravity is low as shit, so... Here we go. That shot us up to about a gigabyte, and then we crashed. So that is our reasoning behind this. So now we're gonna go back into how we were playing before. Yeah, Tinder baddies are just... Man, I wish I had some more balls to talk to some of these chicks. Like, woo! Knowing me, I probably... will eventually decide to conquer. We crashed off the bat. I didn't even look over at our thing. I'm gonna end my Discord application. Maybe that will help. Highly doubtful. Highly doubtful. I think we're just reaching that threshold that is fucking us. And I'm gonna just try to get us in here. Because the game off just the menu is just 200 megabytes. I wish I could show this. I probably could somehow, but it's not worth the effort. If they were to remaster this port, make this stuff so much easier, bro. Come on, Bethesda. They could so profit off of that too. I don't understand. Wasn't Fallout New Vegas like their most popular fucking game? Alright, I'm looking. Right now, we're at low graphics. Low graphics, we're at 300, right? That's an improvement. Now let's enter in here. It's at 500. Boom. We're in. Okay. It shot us up a little bit. It did shoot us up a little bit.
Hey. Have you found the components we discussed? Now all I need is the thrust control modules. Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
And let's go check them out. I need to be going. Alright, so low graphics is actually saving us right now. We might have to stick with it. We just might. Where do we gotta go? Ugh, that looks so freaking ugly. Data, world map, okay. To get that reset, I guess we're gonna have to allow fast traveling. Because that resets us back down to 400 in this area. Bro, why do you look funny? Why do you look like that? Why is he running? Why are you running? What? And I'm paying attention to it on the other monitor too. I am paying deep attention. What the hell? Chat, I think I need a gold chain and some badass shades. But you bitch! What the fuck?
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors. As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive. Ha! Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? $250 it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's go!
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Tell me what you have for sale, baby. Figuring on his head. Figuring on his head.
Another satisfied customer. Sure thing. Let me have a look.
8,000 caps is crazy.
Take.
I'm gonna dump that all into that, and
So
maybe
you're back. Now,
it
where
drops the
did we
price.
leave off?
Nope.
Take.
Right now we're sitting at a pretty stable rate right now. I don't even know what the heck that is. Big iron on his hip. We just peaked up to 600, but we're still chilling.
Hey, have you found the components we discussed?
Why is your outfit different?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently.
Why does that guy's head look like foreskin?
It would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hello.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Where does it want me to go now? Are they gonna launch from that rocket?
Evening. Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
They'd take you if they could, Chris, but you'd die. You're pathetic. No wonder they'd leave you behind.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
I'm gonna...
Leave me alone. Everyone else does. Leave me alone. Bye.
Bro's gonna... Big iron on his hip. Head up to the viewing platform to see the... Okay. Freaking hungry. Chat, what do I get to eat? How do we get up to the viewing platform from here? That's why this place is so freaking big. It makes sense. Why I was crashing all those times. We're at 620 right now. Okay, we drop back down. Liked enough news of your good news, or enough news of your good works has been passed around that people liked you. We leveled up again. I do think what is most important, after a certain point, we don't really need speech anymore. But I feel like we do need, like, when we do get a set of weapons, we could do that. And then I think we do need a lot of, lock-picking skill. Eye for an eye, a crippled limb. And they're gone. You know what it is? I really enjoy guacamole. I don't know what it is. It sounds so good right now. But I think this is the most sustainable way so far of us playing the game. It might have crappy graphics, but I'm gonna say that and we're gonna crash. Big iron on his hip. Now I just need to go back outside. Just a baby. Okay. Breastfeed me then. You guys seen that? I don't know. Hey, we unlock achievements, which is pretty sick. We're playing with mods, unlocking an achievement? Hell yeah. Oh, there was our crash. I didn't look over it in time, but my headset also bugged out. Reset that. We loaded a chunk and we crashed. We got the good settings for over there though. Do you guys think like girls like that are hot? I don't. She's fat too. That's true. So ideally, we do want to fast travel. Breaking a rule. Breaking a rule. But I guess the more I know. Whoa. Who made it this dark?
Yes.
Yo, it's Chris.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you. Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot. Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City. It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north. Hope that helps. I owed you. Yeah, see ya.
Boom. Boom. Now we're getting somewhere. Whee! PB&J does sound schmack too. Man, I'm just hungry. What the heck is going on? It's a blood moon. Maybe I should just wait. Waiting's for cowards. We're at we're gonna hit 500 pretty soon here. Probably after everything loads away. So anything over like 900 is what's crashing us, by the way. And I can't see nearly in front of me, so I'm just gonna keep it moving. There we go. I do look pretty badass. I think it's something that Fallout games are missing too. Wait, they need some more backpacks. It's really the only projectile I got. I guess a single shot is going to be our friend for a little bit here. Alright, we're still at only 400. Let me just pop on the music. Oh, well, all of a sudden there's a weird ass fucking bug right behind you. Good job.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you. And that somebody is me. I love you. And now the news. Troubling news from Prem, as merchants report a large presence of armed, unsavory figures patrolling the town. Residents are nowhere to be found. Moving on. Several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the Repcon.
That's what I wanted to listen for.
He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me.
And that's the news. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
See, just that little part right there took us about 2 hours to figure out. I feel like we've like made no progress, but it's been progress. I want to eat. What the fuck? I guess I should have been paying attention. Oh, fuck. Danger means they've seen me. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Night Skin Master. Is that gonna explode? Let me disarm that real quick. Run, boy, run! I gotta throw dynamite. That fucking... Scorpions are shooting beams at me. I'm running. Oh, shit. Help!
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are, but considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack, all right. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in, but it'll probably be too late for you. Good luck.
Nice. Fucking nice. I don't have anything to heal. I'd really like to go sell. I should have saved. What the hell?
Beats going up against the Legion.
This rubble is slippery. Watch your step.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I'm a ghost. I've come to haunt you. Ooh. Not quite when I.
All right, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now? Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt. I can't believe I'm doing this. But all right, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Just because these words were spoken.
Yeah? On what? It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
If you break my heart,
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
Interesting.
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. Fine. Yeah, go on.
Gotta hoeing when you're hoeing, baby. Gotta hoeing while you're hoeing, baby. Can I sell to you?
Man, I'm sick of this place. Can't wait to get back to Red Rock.
Lot of hoeing while you're hoeing, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. I've got news for you. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after...
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not. You cut a deal with the Khans? Damn it. Attacking them now doesn't feel right, but orders are orders.
You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination, and especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet...
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
That could have been a lot worse. I thought that was a death claw spawning in right in front of me. Low key. How did you get here? It's good to see you, Victor.
Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk. Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Add that sound effect. The fucking Sonic runaway or something. Why do I just hold it like this? That seems like so not relaxing. Yeah, no thank you. I'm gonna just go back out here. Maybe in New Vegas we can actually get some people that will bargain with me in my fancy ass outfit. What are we at? We're keeping a pretty sturdy memory rate, so I think we figured out, you know, we're gonna probably end up crashing. I think crashing is just inevitable with this game, but I think we found the right. You know, I think we found the right little bit. Bingo, bingo, bango. I do like some of the comment. Oh, look at that. Look at the fucking... Yeah. Fucker just died right there. Here we go, there's some cars. You can see the New Vegas, like, tower thingy. I said that I don't really want to go to Vegas, but maybe after playing this game, we gotta go to Vegas. I do, there is an event going on that's 8 hours away, you know?
Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Moving on. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
I'm freaking hungry. I'm hungry. Don't even fuck with whatever's going on over there. Yep, well, what is that? I don't even know what the hell that is. That doesn't sound... That sounds like money. Something detected me. Maybe I should go check it out. Should we go check it out? Do you think they won? I don't know where he's at. How do we even use rats? Alright, yeah, we're not fucking with that again. Let's just keep it moving. I want a cigar and I want to eat. I want to eat, bro. Probably gonna go get like a steak and egg or something. I need something. I need something, bro. Or I'll just go finish off the chicken and rice I got. Can we auto walk? Oh, we can. We'll just do that. I'm gonna go cook up my fucking food while my guys are.
town of our Priya rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip.
Yeah, we couldn't have made it incredibly far.
Big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Oh, what happened? Did I accidentally load my last save? This is the...
To the town of our Priya rode a stranger one fine day.
Big iron on his hip.
Folks around him didn't have too much to say.
Hey.
No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had
Big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around.
You know, I think this is about how far I made it. I don't recall any of those missions that we did, but I remember speed running over to here because I wanted to check it out.
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed. Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Later.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
It was 20 past 11.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped.
Hey.
The ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the
Big iron on his.
big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
124 caps. What else can we use here? Who out of you? Submachine gun? Let me buy some BBs for my BB gun. I ain't wasting money on a fat man, bro. We got the best one that's worth 10K. Off the bat. I can find something to sell him for 200 bucks. I don't know what the hell this shit is. Get rid of it. $212. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'll take that deal. That's fine. Fine by me, sir.
Come back and see us again soon.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. We've got some news for you coming right up. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. In addition, the death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope.
What the heck?
Where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Well, that's all I have.
Who's that?
This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you lady-like luck tonight. Got some Dean Martin coming up. Talking about
Why does he look like the...
world. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino, I'm out of here.
You can't run? You can't just shoot a person and then run and not expect to fucking die? What type of world are you living in, buddy? Come here. Let me give you a hug. Well, you really fucked up now, buddy. I was gonna say, he looks like Betty. Amen.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
All right.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. It's just about time to get you some news. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist of the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. Moving on. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name is Johnny Guitar.
You want your hair done too? No. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect. You want your hair done too? No. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect.
Thank God the followers are here. I'd probably be dead now if it weren't for the doctors.
It's never dull on Freeside, is it?
Nobody here to help me?
What do we have?
I thought maybe I could get healed in here or something. What was the auto walk? Through the streets of New Vegas. I like this actually. Now that we're in the city, okay? Did you guys ever go? Let me know in the comments.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire. All right. Talk
right now. Citizens of
What the heck?
Las Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. I'm sorry. If you are unable to meet the minimum balance requirement, an official passport is an acceptable alternative. Please submit to a credit check or present a passport. Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
Kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
You have been warned. Extermination imminent.
That was worth a shot. I thought I could make it further than that other guy.
Something's gotta give. Up next.
Well, it looks like we can't get in there without a passport or 200 caps. Or 2,000 caps. So let's go find 2,000 caps. That should be fairly easy. I think I'm gonna call it there, actually. Call it here because we made it pretty far. I'm getting, yeah, actually, we figured out how to fix our game properly. It's been about 3 hours of a stream today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Well, there'll be a part 3 pretty soon. I just wanted to hit a stream for this week. Make sure that we're gonna keep streaming. We're gonna keep